Yeah, yeah, come on. I'm just walking, looking, stomping. Yeah, in the neighborhood, looking. I'll be smoking to the sound of Snoop Dogg. Sup, girl?
What up, dog?
Sup, girl? Sup, girl? What?
SupDucks, and I'm ducking on the daily, and I'm looking for a lady. Give me some dates for my daffodil old duck. You know what's up, duck?
On the daily or the average, savage is my adjective. Sup cuss, sup ducks, we the laxative. Shitting on the ops and we doing it on accident. Every time we drop, selling out in a half a min. Have to spend half your rent just to wear the slacks I'm in. Punchlines hit you in the mud, duck and abdomen. Now you been out of shape, straw in a chocolate shake is what you're looking like, it's what you imitate. A lottie-dottie, we likes to party. Ducks in the pond with the dogs riding shotty like lottie-dottie, we likes to party. Ducks in the pond with the dogs riding shotty. Lottie-dottie, we likes to party. In my sandbox with my ducks and my dogs. Lottie-dottie, we likes to party. In my sandbox with my ducks and my dog. 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 My ducks and my dog.
Sup.
Yo, what's up?
Suppers.
Sup.
Yo. What's good, y'all?
How's it going?
I'm back.
What's up, Frank?
I know.
I've been gone for a minute.
I know. I was like, how do I stream? That's what I was thinking when
I know, you look taller.
I got bigger. You guys been you've been holding it down, man.
Thanks, dude. You know.
This seat is warm.
Yeah, still hot.
It's still hot. You guys, last week, I watched the stream, and I watched it on TV, like on YouTube TV, you know?
Yeah.
And I watched the whole thing, and I was like, oh man, these guys, they got it.
These guys, they're going places.
These guys, they got it.
Thanks,
no,
Frank.
it was super impressive. Yeah, last week I was out. I was for you guys in the community. Let's see. I'm gonna check the chat. You know, I'm back with it. And also, Justin, you haven't been around for.
I was gone
Where
for a
were
minute.
you?
I was at NFT Miami,
Oh,
NFT
snap.
LA. We went right to NFT Miami, and I tell you what, the one thing I missed about not being in LA was being here on the stream.
Yeah, the
but I
stream.
watched it. It was hilarious.
know.
You held it down. You were awesome.
I know.
Thank you.
SupDuck stream changes the game.
Did you watch the one last week?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Bro.
Stream team strong.
Awesome.
I was kind of like, this week, do I want to stream or do I just want to let these guys just go bananas? Because it was super, super funny. And I need to meet Battery Joe. I missed that one.
He's a lot of energy.
He's not here.
Yeah.
He flew back to
Jersey, I believe.
Yeah, he's back in Jersey.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
I heard he got locked up for a little bit.
You probably did.
Yeah.
I don't
Did
know.
it was that NFT comment.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
They took him
What,
down.
what was
way
it
too
about?
much,
He was like,
way too
literally, he's like, oh, you NFT. He started some beef with someone on Discord. You know,
Yeah.
that's what happens, kids. If you start beef on Discord, you get sent back to New Jersey.
This is true.
That's what
Ask
happens.
Battery Joe. I'm gonna, I'll hit him up and see if we could get him back here.
Nah, but last week was crazy. I was out, had a funeral. This was my first time I held my grandma's casket, which was kind of crazy. I was a pallbearer.
Paul Bear.
Yeah. But Rachel was there holding me down. She was there with me, supporting me, keeping me alive.
We love Rachel.
And she met
Rachel. Yeah.
she met my crazy family. and it was pretty funny.
Who doesn't have a crazy family?
It
We
was
all
pretty
do.
awesome. It was
You have
actually
to have a
pretty
crazy
hilarious.
family. It's a vibe.
It was really great. I got to see a lot of my, I got to see all my cousins and my sister from Alaska
Whoa,
who flew
nice.
down. I gave her a SupDuck, and she's freaking out.
She's like, oh my God.
Yeah. So she runs. So Alaska's like a little Alaska, the state of Alaska. It's very like kind of small town, right?
Yeah.
So she runs a business there. She has a taco restaurant.
Sick.
And like she's like basically almost the mayor of Alaska.
What
if
the
that makes sense?
hell?
I don't know. Rachel could tell you later.
Yeah.
But she said she was gonna be showing our stream on her shop at the mall at today. So shout
Hey,
outs
shout out
to Yo
Alaska.
Tacos.
29, sis.
Yep.
Hey.
Shout outs to Yo Tacos.
I want some Alaskan tacos.
Me too. I feel like that Yo Tacos needs to go on the Venice Boardwalk as one of the shops
Whoa.
next to the pizza shop.
Ooh, yeah. Yo Tacos.
Yo
Oh, in the cartoon.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
Yeah,
could. I mean,
right?
it's branding, right?
of course.
Why not?
Yeah.
Let's
We
do it.
Yo
stirred that.
Tacos.
But no, it was good. Yeah, catching up with family and taking a little bit of a break was really healthy. And again, I being able to just like have some time to step back and then see you guys doing what you guys are doing, like Austin killing it with the
Yep.
socials.
Yeah.
Caleb killing it with the stream.
Yep.
So sick.
And then I got to meet your little baby cat.
Oh yeah, little Neptune. She's
Neptune.
getting babysat right now. Otherwise, she'd be around. little spots.
But yeah, the house didn't burn down, so that's good.
Yeah, we didn't.
I'm good.
We only burned down a few chairs.
Just a few chairs.
Yeah.
But no, I'm happy to be back, and I think let's jump into a presentation.
Ooh.
We got some stuff to start showing y'all.
Yeah.
It's the community update.
Let's get it.
414 deuce. Yeah.
Yeah, it's aesthetically pleasing.
Cartoon stuff.
Oh,
Love the cartoon.
You guys,
stuffs.
you showed the pilot, or how much of the segment did you guys?
We showed it
review?
just until like the title screen where it's like created by Frankie Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a little pit, like a Costco sample size taste of it.
Yeah, the animatic. Yeah,
Yep.
it's man. I got to go hang out.
You want to talk about being in the booth and
Yes.
killing it?
Yes.
Oh my god!
All right, Justin, you tell him.
I was like, Frankie may be leaving the NFT space and become a professional voiceover actor. You heard it here first.
Uh-oh.
I had so much fun.
But he killed it. He was so funny. He was in the booth where I do all my, cartoons and all my auditions, and he just slayed it. Just was rocking it. He's sweating, sweat pouring down because you get in the booth and it's hot in
this
there.
Little, like, it's warm.
And Ricky comes out. Like Ricky just emanated out of you, Frankie, and you just
Wait,
oh my god.
what
you're so
were
funny.
some of the lines that we were saying? I was like, hey, yo, Chip, come on, let's go. Like,
Because you're always
Fire.
jumping out. You're always jumping out of the window. You're like, Chip, hurry up! Everybody's chasing you. You're like running. It was hilarious.
yeah, it was crazy. Justin gave me basically like, being able to work, not only have a friend who's a professional voice actor, but being able to get coached as well in just that little pocket of an hour that we hung out, dude. It was dope.
It was fun, and we were like right next to each other because I got the little voiceover booth. So like Frankie's recording, I'm like right here. I'm like, all right, here's what we're gonna do, and Frankie's like, yeah, we got it. We're just vibing and gelling, and then he's improvising, he's throwing in lines.
Yo.
we were laughing hysterically.
It was
fire.
It was tight. It was
It's
tight.
amazing.
It was tight. Yeah. So I think what's cool about that, and what I want to do too is, I think what was it in NFTLA introduced you to Julesy.
Yeah.
So like I think community voices, people that we've like in our little circle and like in our community, SupDuck holders, I think that is like the value prop, right? Is like if you want to voice a character, right? Like send an audition, like
Yes.
drop it in the Discord. Like if you think you got,
Wow.
if you think you're, we've all heard B Love's beautiful little vocal box.
Yeah,
you
Yeah.
know, like
he's got quite the vocal
you know,
box.
he's got it down. But I think that's so cool because you know, when I was looking at cartoons as a kid or whatever, I was always like, oh, I want to be a voice in a cartoon, but I don't know how that process works.
It seems like a lot. Like, yeah, where do you get started?
like yeah.
Exactly. Amazing. So you have a SupDuck, you send in a voiceover audition, because we have like 6 characters in the pilot. So there's an opportunity to be in the pilot, and as the show continues, to be one of the guest stars. And the only way to do it is if you have a duck and you're in the community.
Yeah.
That's pretty
That's
awesome.
pretty fire.
Yeah. What voices are we
utility.
missing?
Well, we're missing the gang leader.
Ooh, we need a Chico.
Yeah.
Chico.
Let's see. Do I got him on the okay, so here's the cast.
Hey.
Here's our little cast. So we got right now in the little pilot story script that we wrote out, we got Chip.
Yep.
Ricky.
Yep.
We got Chip's mom.
Oh, yeah.
Chip's dad. We got Alfredo.
Alfredo.
Alfredo, the homie pizza duck.
And
Yep.
we got Tiny. But,
Yep.
he's not tiny.
No,
He's
he's
not.
he's huge.
He's big tall.
Tall and lanky.
Spins. And then we got Sunshine and Pearl.
Oh, your dialogue with Sunshine was hysterical.
Oh yeah.
Because Ricky's like running, everybody's chasing him, and then Sunshine stops. And he's like, "Oh, hi, Sunshine."
He's like, Sunshine. I forgot. I'll call you back. I promise.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Like that. And then Chico.
Chico.
We need a someone in the Discord. You guys, you got a voice memo app on your phone?
Yep. Lay it down.
Record it and send it.
I want to hear who's got a good Chico voice. I want to
Yeah.
hear like a, "What's up, man? You taking my stuff?" he's like, I actually could probably have one of my cousins do it.
Yo.
Dope.
Yeah,
So
we got the cast. I mean, you know, a lot of these parts are open. So
Yeah.
if you're watching and you want to be a voiceover actor, lay down an audition for look at these characters. That's what I do. You know, when I'm auditioning, like I get sent from my agent the lines plus a drawing, and then I just kind of create what the voice should sound like, and I just lay down a few lines. So
That's
here it
alpha.
is. It's right here. This is
is
what the
voice
characters look
acting
like.
Alpha from
Yeah.
Justin Shanks. Yeah, so
Dope.
sick.
Yeah.
dope.
Lay it down.
Super dope.
And
super
who
dope.
sees like a cartoon in the works, in the process from start to finish? It's pretty amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
This
I mean,
is
I've never seen this
This is a
before.
dream come true.
It's amazing.
So fun.
Oh, they got us.
Oh,
You guys hear?
It's too
snaps.
hot.
It's too hot.
in
Oh,
here.
snaps. We in
Hold on.
LA. Boom,
We
boom.
sure are.
is that Joe? He's back
not
from Jersey.
here.
If you guys see in the slide, it says cast honorary mint.
Wow.
So I strong was asking me. I think we're going to mint some Volt
Ooh.
drops for these characters because
Yeah.
the characters in SupDucks, the main cast characters, some of the traits the blockchain didn't bless us with, right? Like the characters that we wanted, because it was all, procedurally generated, we didn't get those outcomes.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to have like an honorary mint, and I think we'll do an edition run of those, and we'll drop them on the Story of SupDucks collection,
Wow.
where we started all the
Dang.
cartoon stuff.
Awesome.
And yeah, I think I might start dropping those slowly, like here and there. I don't know. I'll figure out a schedule with it. I'm going to talk with Strong. I know Coinbase NFT is going to be coming out pretty soon, and I'm on that list. So I'm kind of a toss up between, do I do it on Coinbase or do I just keep it on Opensea? I don't know. But
Flip a coin.
Yeah.
the thing is I want
Coinbase.
well, the thing is if we do an honorary mint, I want it to go to people that can snatch them with Volt. You can't do Volt in Coinbase
Right.
because they have to whitelist the ERC20, right? And we're whitelisted on OpenSea already.
Amazing.
So
Amazing.
yeah. But yeah, so I mean, looking at the animation, like in terms of the process, and to what you were saying, Justin, like this stuff is like, it's not. It takes a lot of phases. So where are we at currently? Like
We're in audio record phase, and just to be able to see that, I mean, it's
Yeah,
pretty
right in the
amazing. Not
middle.
many people see that. Like, you're always thinking, like, how does a cartoon get made? That's it right there. That's the process. You got to start with the script. It's all about the story. It's on the page. And then from that, it goes to the character designers and the animators for the animatic to bring that to life. And then you go and you record the voiceover actors. And then from that point, then that audio is given to the animators and they start syncing up the mouse and the animation comes to life. And then boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
you got the cartoon.
It's crazy to shove so much stuff into like a 5-point plan.
Yeah. And usually this stuff takes like, can take a couple years.
Yeah,
So
and we're just like, we're halfway
bam.
there in like a couple months.
I mean, this
Gnarly.
takes a long, long time.
Wow.
But you're moving at lightning speed, which is amazing. So we're in audio right now. So if you're listening to this and you feel like you want to play one of those characters, record it and send it into the disco.
Yeah, don't be shy.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
I think that's cool. I think for a second here, I want to do a little iPad drawing. Let's see if I can get my iPad up. Let's see. Can we do it? All right.
Yeah.
How to draw a SupDuck.
With Frankie
Yes,
Nines.
I'm just seeing right now we should make a SupDuck IMDb. Agreed. Let's go. Get this on IMDb.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'll go on the disco.
All right. How do you? I'm gonna challenge you guys. Like, can you draw a SupDuck?
Oh, here we go.
So step one,
Yep.
you make a circle. And
Nice
then
circle, Frank.
You make another circle. Right. Those are the eyes. Did it? Made it happen.
I'm already lost.
And then step two. See if I can do this. If I have my eyes,
2 eyeballs, yes.
then you draw the mouth, and the mouth is just kind of like a little smiley, like that.
Uh-huh.
Pretty simple.
Yeah, it looks.
I got it.
Looks
I
accurate.
want to actually
Yep.
in the chat. Any of you guys want to try this? I want to see some.
Yeah.
I want to see if you guys could do this in the chat.
Yeah, well, let's see who can follow Frankie live and,
Yes.
then post it in the disco.
Let's go.
And then 3. If I have I have to redraw it.
Oh, we got J Dunk. J Dunk is laying it down. Nice.
I've seen some
Let's
crazy. I've
go.
seen some crazy SupDuck drawings that people have made.
Yeah, there are a
I'm
lot
like,
of
you
good
guys
ones
are
out there.
doing it better than me. So then I usually for Chip, I just give him cool little hair. And then I'll give him a hat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. He's coming alive.
4.
I should be drawing this.
You should be.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Keep going,
Yeah,
Frank.
I
yeah,
need
yeah.
lessons.
Yeah,
I'm gonna play
yeah.
this back.
Oh, I gotta restart it. Okay. So it's 2 circles.
The eyes.
Little mouth.
Oh yeah.
Smiley mouth.
My Apple Pen's dead, so I'm gonna finger this.
No comment.
Oh God.
You set him up for that one.
Yeah.
All right. So then I have the hat.
Get my Sup brush pack out.
And then I'm going to give him a neck.
Oh yeah.
And you can give him a shirt. What kind of shirt does this guy got?
White tee.
Chip? Chip on that white tee?
Yep.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah.
And then the final thing is you just say sup.
The
Sup,
duck
sup.
The duck says sup.
Let's go. That's how you draw a SupDuck.
Awesome.
All right. Dope. Let's see. Back to the presentation. 420 product updates.
Oh wait, don't we have a video to roll?
I think we got something for you guys.
Yeah, I think we have.
You guys
a
ready for this?
video
You guys
to-
ready for this?
Oh.
Could we roll that, Caleb?
Let's go.
I'm like speechless.
Yeah, what in the world?
And I'm scared too.
So good. So good.
Amazing.
All right, so I need more details about that.
Wow.
Who made that?
I believe it was a very ragtag crew of masterful animators: Caleb, Audico, Unibrows, Gypsy.
Yo, you guys killed it.
Unbelievable.
You guys killed it.
Holy
right.
smokes.
Unreal.
So
Awesome.
for those that are like new to the community or just watching our stream and don't know, the people they just shout out were some young little feller artists that joined our community really early on, and we're like, yo, we jive together, let's work together. And we've been bringing them down, I think, from different places, coming, having them work with us, collab with us, and the output of that work, what?
Yeah, they've straight up like went full Megazord.
So good.
And, like,
So good.
Yeah, that was so fire.
Really, really, really impressed. Really, really impressed.
Amazing.
Yeah. And yeah, it's Wacky Ducks.
Yeah, it's Wacky Ducks.
Wacky Ducks.
Wacky Ducks, not Enlightenment Ducks.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, so Enlightenment Ducks, the thing is, it's SupDuck.
Yeah.
Sup.
Sup.
Right?
Right.
If it was Enlightenment Duck, it'd be like, hello, good evening, good sir, duck. Right?
Right,
It's
right,
like
right.
formal versus informal. So I
Yeah.
was like, yo, they're wacky. You got to go whack your duck.
Wacky.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Back to the presentation. Yeah, that
was nice.
That's what it is.
That's incredible.
To the presentation.
Let's get
What do we got?
Back to there we go.
Hey.
There's them wacky ducks.
Wow.
That's crazy. Quack quack.
That's shiny.
That's tight.
That's the shiniest
Yeah,
specimen.
Awesome.
So our product updates. Yeah, we're 420 is when we're gonna let you guys get wacky. We're gonna
420.
have a website update, redesign. Jess and Not a Number and Demadong, Zig, those guys, yo, they've been going in. They've been building this stuff, going crazy, dealing with me, making design changes. I'm like, they still got their heads on, so they're good. But yo, it's gonna go down. And Wacky Ducks 420. So if you guys know, how does it work? Tyler, how
I
how's this gonna
actually
go down?
do know how it works.
Tell me.
I'll let you know right now. So, first of all, you're going to need yourself a SupDuck. If you don't know what a
Yes.
SupDuck is, then how'd you get here? Second off, you're going to need a Megatoad.
Oh.
You heard about them boys? Sold
Yes.
out like a week or two ago?
Yes.
Yep, you're going to need 2 of them things. And then I believe it starts at 500 volts to Wackify, to get the lick going.
To get to wacky.
Yeah, and every single time a lick happens, just like with the Megatoads, the amount of volt you need to spend to Wackify your duck is going to go up. So get in there early unless you want to, lose more volt, which you will need later.
Interesting loop. So what the functionality here, so you guys know, we're taking a pretty big stance on how we want this collection to move forward. This was a really, really, really hard decision to make. I saw the output from how mutants worked, and I saw the output with what CryptoBats did and what Doodles did, and I have a very, very, very deep emotional connection to the SupDucks, and I was like, I really want to try to push something. I want to do something different. I want to make an impact. I want to do something that other NFTs aren't doing, and take a big risk, right? Because with art collections, some of the NFTs for frozen metadata, they're just stuck. And I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, this thing is just frozen and never does anything ever, and like that's as good as it gets.
This is its final form.
But I'm like, yo, I want to make my NFTs be able to be cooler or have things or have inventory or change personality or, maybe in the future in the year 2050 when Elon Musk turns into a full-blown
Cyborg.
droid robot, maybe my SupDucks are alive and they are driven by AI or something like that,
That'd be super
when we
sick.
get into Web 4. So I think for me, I'm kind of in the mindset of like, what can we do to really make a strong impact? And yeah, this is kind of bonkers. It's really wild.
That is really wild. I believe we have some. Where's Audiko at? Can Audiko report to the bungalow, please?
Audiko, please
So
come to the
Audiko's
bungalow.
one of the animators from that radical doctor video with Dr. Drools. Audiko, we need to know how that all went down.
Yeah, so I started drawing outlines. I had a little idea. I wanted like a little wacky laboratory thing going on. Caleb wrote a nice script for it, and we didn't really know what direction to take it. And then I hit up Unibrows and Gypsy, and I'm like, yo, you guys got any ideas for this? And started drawing some outlines, sent it over to Unibrows, and he killed it. Like, I'm honestly so proud of that squad that we gathered from the community. Like, Unibrows helped me out with the previous music videos I've done, so did Gypsy. So I've just been like, we're like a nice community team now, and it's just unreal.
The Megazord.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta ask, Otto, do you work at NASA?
Yeah, I work at NASA. I orbit on the daily. Like
I orbit on the daily. There you go, my man.
That's what I'm talking.
what it
Impeccable.
I
Impeccable.
had to descend from the stratosphere to make it here.
Rocket scientist by day, animator by night. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's cool about that though, so you guys know, the animation that those guys busted out, we ended up taking the assets that they created for that animation that you guys saw, that little bumper trailer. Yeah. So that's the experience that you get when you make your duck wacky. Whoa. Yeah. Because I saw that and I was like,
That's awesome.
What? We have to, right?
Yeah.
So, look,
It'd be a waste not
Go
to.
down that.
So you guys killed it.
Amazing.
For sure. Unibrows, you already know. Gypsy, you already know. Audiko, you already know.
Yeah, Audiko slayed it.
No, good work.
Fabulous.
So dope. Let's preview some of that art. Let's see.
Yeah, we have some things to share. We got the script. Oh,
Ooh.
there we go.
So
Wow.
So Audiko, what was your guys' workflow here?
Yeah, so I was inspired originally by One Piece. I don't know if you guys know what One Piece is. It's an anime.
I know One Piece.
Yeah, it's super dope. It's one of my favorites. But yeah, there was this one part in that show where like there's like a massive factory, and I'm like with a bunch of bats in it. So I'm like taking inspiration from that. And then yeah, Rick and Morty also. As you guys can see in the slide here, that's a shot from Rick and Morty. Where Rick dies and he gets revived because he has like multiple DNA storages.
So good.
Yeah, so I thought we were gonna make it so like you could lick like the mad scientist or Dr. Drool was gonna lick the toad, but then I'm like, I don't know how to like make it so one duck, because it would have been one duck transforming rather than like a bunch of different traits.
Yeah.
So then I thought like, all right, let's have it on a computer screen here and then just like zoom into it and
Awesome.
thought that worked out better.
Yeah.
One hell of a process.
Yeah, no, the animation for how, the marketing push for this feature is really, really dope. Mm-hmm. Now, behind the scenes, how we actually built it, that's crazy. I don't know if you guys know, Caleb, he went in with After Effects. So we'd set up this file. I don't know. Should I spill the beans on how we do our stuff?
Maybe.
The technology pipeline that we did to animate the ducks, like because I redrew the traits, and I redrew the backgrounds, and then I wrote a batch script to generate backgrounds, psychedelic backgrounds based off of all of the toad levels. Then we created an After Effects engine to animate them, and Zig and Not a Number went in, and they just like, it's legit mad science.
Wow.
And if you guys, some of you guys got to see like some leaks of what the Wacky Ducks look like,
You have no idea.
it's kind of hypnotizing when you like, I find myself looking at them, I'm like,
What's going on?
It's like the eyes are bulging.
yeah.
Amazing.
It's a trip. Super dope. Man, Audiko, you rock, dude.
Thanks,
Really?
Otto.
You
Thank
guys
you.
are
Yeah,
my family.
slated.
I want to thank NASA for.
Yo, round of applause for Caleb, Unibrows, and Gypsy. You guys are goated.
Straight up.
Absolutely goated.
Straight up.
Good
All right.
job.
Another thing that we've been working on is the Megaverse white paper. It's classified.
Oh,
I'm
classified.
just gonna leave it at that.
Yep, it is classified.
No, had a little chat. For some of you guys that were hanging out with me in the Discord a couple weeks ago when I was drawing out the big boardwalk, because I was like, I'm gonna make a giant roadmap that looks like a giant boardwalk, and everybody's kind of following that thing. And I was like, I don't really want to do that because I don't want to copy everybody. So I was like, I'm gonna make my own roadmap, and I'm gonna use this artwork for the Megaverse concept, which is a P to E. So we're working on the white paper now. We're writing it down. We have some very, very, very strong loop mechanics, consumables, non-consumables, invest express. Like, we're doing it the right way. And we might once we get like a pretty legit version of the PDF, I might give some people in the disco, maybe the chunks, or the founders lounge, they'll get a little preview, because
little
the
sliver.
idea that we have is pretty sick.
Crumble sauce.
And if you guys were early on the project, being able to hang out with your ducks, go to your bungalow, beat them up, do all this other kind of stuff, hang out with your friends in the SupDucks world, and as the cartoon gets launched, things like that. Like, we're building this little universe, so it will be fun. But yeah, I scrapped that idea for the roadmap, and I just made this as my roadmap.
Hey.
But it's not really a roadmap. This is a roadmap timeline, and this is just the top half. You guys are gonna have to wait for the bottom half for
Awesome.
for the website update, which is gonna drop on 420. When I did, you remember, Tyler, when we were working and doing neon routes and sprints and things like that, like when we did real road mapping, like actual product development and product design road mapping, the roadmaps people publish on their projects, like it's completely different.
Yeah, it's not quite right. What is it? Scrum. It's all about Scrum.
Yeah, like a true like a roadmap, right? And even I was looking yesterday because so everybody on the Discords are like, when roadmap? And I went to some projects and I was looking at their roadmaps and I was like, wait, what are their roadmaps? Like drop merch and this, that. So
Respectfully.
So I came up with my own format, and this is going to be an art repo document that is going to evolve and change. So there's going to be checkpoints, and as we hit those checkpoints, the community will be able to visibly see where we're at and what's coming up next in the timeline. It's
awesome.
And so I just wanted to share the top half of that, because you can see here, July 17th, we launched, we got into the disco, we did IP rights, we had the iOS app, we incorporated, we dropped Bolt, King Frog came out, then we get Snack Shop, and you got Feed Frogs, you made some Toads, and then, we rolled into 2022, and then from there, you guys can't see because it's clipped off, incubation of partners, Breadverse and stuff like that. And then, all of the other stuff that's coming to our next piece for dropping Wacky Ducks. And then all of the stuff that's coming next.
Yes.
So
Amazing.
You guys are going to get it. You guys are going to get that next week. And again, I kind of want to change the process of how we communicate what we're building here in more of a, here's the source of truth document, right? And I would love to figure out how to put this document on chain, but here's the roadmap of, here's the goals we're trying to hit. Realistically, here's what we're doing in between all of those things without making promises, because I don't want to promise value. I don't want to, like, projects that are saying, hey, we're going to go and build this massive thing, and they actually don't have the team compositions, like, it's misleading, right?
Totally,
So
yeah.
for
This
me,
is true.
building a roadmap timeline and being transparent about, like, this is what we're doing, this is what our next sprint chunk is, this is what our next feature is, this is the state of the cartoon.
Yep.
This document that I think will grow and grow and grow and grow and grow will be that document, And so for all of those when roadmap, this is your guys' roadmap.
There you go.
So
Bam,
get
bam.
ready.
Screenshot.
Yep. I'll have a version of it on the website that we drop on 420. So you'll seize it.
You'll have it there.
All right,
Sick.
team updates. What you got, T?
Yo, I got some news. We got some new ducks in the pond. Actually,
Sup?
yeah, we just we got 2 new people. We got Antrocles, and I saw him at our party. Yeah, he's sick. I heard he actually doesn't he own like the most toads?
He does.
Yeah, he's the toad father.
He's the chunk god.
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, he's really cool. Really cool dude. Like,
And he's based here too.
Yeah,
so we got to hang out with him.
Definitely, he needs to come hang out with us if you're watching.
I'm seeing
He
I'm
lives
seeing
really
in
close
chat.
to us. Like he could walk here.
Yeah.
And then we got Styx, I've known Styx for a really long time actually. Like since I was I don't know maybe like 13, 12. I'm not sure. But
Bar mitzvah age.
yeah, a crazy story about Styx is like the whole Sofa King thing. I made that like when I made that concept, I went to Styx and I was like, can you like create this character for me who's like this shadow version of me and he's like a boogeyman? And so I go to
Oh, that's the drawing?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And so I went to Styx's house
Dang.
and I was like, yo, help me out. And he's like, I got you. And I was like, all right, how much? And he was like, I got you for free, Tyler, we're brothers. And I was like, oh, God,
Oh.
a real one. And so like he took some pictures of me in like these weird poses and yeah, busted that out in like a couple days and the Sofa King was born.
Sofa
Wow. Well, there you go.
The 209's in the house.
That's awesome. Yeah. Styx is helping us out. We got that VCon that's coming up. So he's helping us out with that brand packaging.
Yeah.
So excited to see. I was in there shopping with him in Figma.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, you got to learn Figma, dog.
Yep.
Figma's crazy.
Figma is wild.
Yeah, it's crazy. But he picked it up super fast. I'm impressed.
Yeah,
and his work is already just beast mode. So
Let's go.
sick. All right, what we got, T?
Story of the week. Okay, you guys, I got a really good story actually this week. So this NFT artist, his name is Aldo Camus. Yeah, also known as Cryptofuckboy.
Huh?
I had to say it. It's
What?
it's his name. It's his name, all right?
Excuse me?
There's an X, not a C, so it's technically not a bad word, right?
That's right.
So he actually was reading the paper and he's like, you know what? Like all this Russia-Ukraine stuff is like really getting to me. And so he lives in Spain and he drove to Russia. He actually like, I think he had fundraised like $40,000.
Wow.
Got together a 20-car convoy,
What?
goes over to Ukraine and brings back 70 people.
Dang.
Yeah,
Wow.
like wild.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Which way is he walking?
I don't know. I forgot my compass. But like, yeah,
That's awesome.
He killed it. Like that's super dope. Like
Yeah.
to just one day be eating breakfast. I guess the story is he was eating eggs with his wife, and he was like, and he was reading the paper, and he's like, I've had enough. I'm going to Ukraine, and I'm bringing some peoples back.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Super dope.
Good for you, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the people he brought back, I guess they got like citizenship and stuff. Like they're set in Spain.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
so they can bring their family members. And like, yeah, it's pretty gnarly.
That's a great story.
Shout out to you, Cryptofuckboy.
I know there's actually a lot of projects, in Uniswap, and I think in some other dexes you can donate to help those folks out there. It'd be interesting to see if I don't know if we have any SupDuck community members in the Ukraine. If someone can, if you guys in the Discord find that out, I'd really love to know.
Yeah, where the detectives at?
I don't know, culture or like the NFT space where it is now, it's got a pretty big pop in the US.
Yeah.
It's also flaring in places like China and in other parts of the world.
Yep.
But yeah, I'd be interested to know if like what that looks like over there. Cause yeah, you gotta always keep a fellow duck under the wing for sure.
That's a fact.
Even a frog as well.
Yep, we also look out for frogs.
That's it.
They're
That's
the
it.
ultimate utility. For the community, where's Austin at?
Austin.
Austin, report to the bungalow. He's got to holla at some people. Get him, Austin.
Sup. All right, so the votes are in. We ran an art contest on Twitter with Redesign and SupDucks, and we got the winners.
Hey.
We got the winners.
Who are they?
Caleb, throw those up.
Who they gonna be?
Bum, bum,
Yeah,
bum,
let's
bum.
Oh, Frankie.
Oh.
Boom.
Oh.
There we go.
Let's go.
Pull it
Got the
out.
first winner, OX Heisenberg.
Let's go, Kaisenberg.
Go Kaisenberg. This art's awesome. Second winner, Moholical Big W. Let's go. Let's go.
Moholical.
The last winner is Sam Foster.
With the bread tongue.
Good job, you guys.
Yeah.
Let us know in the Discord if you want more contests, because these are fun, and you guys all won hoodies and shirts also. Don't forget about that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
dope.
sick with it.
No, I saw Kaisenberg's drawing when he dropped it in the Discord, and I was like, we need to have a talk, sir. So that is fire.
And he's coming from Breaking Bad too, so he's coming from the van and Breaking
Also,
Bad.
there's a lot of other submissions, and I'm going to post those on Twitter after, so if you submitted and you didn't win, sorry, but we'll repost your stuff.
Yes.
Dope. No, all of these look super fire.
They are really good.
Yeah, this is great.
Good job.
I love-
the Pond's got talent.
The pond's got talent.
Oh, whoa! I was having a premonition and I realized that the Pond has talent. Holy smokes. But yeah, the Pond really does have talent. And you clearly see it as, we've been streaming and streaming. We've been throwing up what you guys make for us. And we're so grateful that I was like, you know what we need to do? We need to have a
do we
talent
need to
show.
do? Talent show.
Yeah, the Pond has talent. Yeah, so I think we're gonna make a new channel, and I want people to be displaying their talents. You could be cooking some fire, you could be rapping some fire, doing handstands or a backflip. You could even like bird whisper, whatever you do. let me see it, and we got prizes. I'm gonna formulate this, and by next week, I'm gonna structure this out for you, and we're gonna get this going, and it's gonna be a whole bunch of fun. I already know.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I saw one of Tyler's talents before in Venice Beach. He grabbed onto a ring, one of those like workout rings, and he started spinning, and he was hitting like vortexes.
Really?
I was like, yo, he's gonna disappear on us.
Yeah, I literally
Breaking sound barriers.
it's
He
a-
was spinning so fast.
It's a really weird thing. I can spin super fast. Maybe I'll post that in the
Yes.
I'll go back and risk what time I'm in right now because I might end up in a prehistoric time. I go
He just
forward.
starts spinning so fast. He just like
I'm literally
breaks.
like a blur. It's
Quantum
insane.
leap.
It's insane. My blood hurts after I do it.
It's probably not healthy.
Probably not. I could probably only do it 2 more times before something happens. So you guys are gonna get one of those last 2 times.
Oh man,
That's dope.
that's
Yeah,
too good.
it's wild.
Justin, you got a crazy talent?
Oh boy. Hey Arnold.
There you go. I mean,
Yeah.
That's my
That is
talent.
a crazy talent.
That's a crazy talent. The money making talent.
I'm throwing it in
Yeah.
the pond.
That is some talent.
yeah. I can just draw stuff.
Yeah.
Also a talent.
Crazy talent. Crazy
Yeah.
talent.
I got some jump roping skills.
Oh yeah, Frankie can jump rope. Frankie takes me to the boxing gym sometimes, and he's like, "All right, before we start, like, we gotta get some jump ropes in," and I'm like, "God, oh my God!"
It's just like boom, 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 boom.
it's just like, cha-cha, and then he's like, "All right, now 1 foot," and then he's like, "Now switch it." He's like, "Then you need to jump out
I
of
can
it."
jump rope with no feet.
Yeah, he's got skills.
Yeah.
He really
What?
can. It's
Yeah.
insane.
I just like hover. I'm just like.
We need to start a superhero group.
All right, so to end this up or to even move forward, the next big thing. So after 420, May VCon. VCon's gonna be. It's gonna be bananas.
I'm so
I
ready.
think from everything I've heard for this conference, I mean, a lot of the team, the gang, we're all gonna be over there. It's May 19th through the 22nd. I'm gonna be on a panel, so I'll be in professional mode, I guess, but we're gonna be there. We have a booth as well.
Yes, sir.
As mentioned before. So if you guys are going, I know the only way to get in is to have a VCon ticket on Opensea. So, and I know because when I worked with G before, so I know he's like, you gotta have the NFT, and if he sets that rule, that's the rule. So I don't know how many of you guys out there got VFriends or got a ticket or a pass, but I think regardless, I think there's probably going to be a lot of NFT just parties and things like
events,
that.
all sorts of things.
I've never been there.
I've never been there either. I
I've
hope
never
it's
been to
not cold.
Minnesota, so
They have, don't they have like the biggest mall in the world? I think.
I think you're
Really?
right. Or is it is it an amusement park?
All of America, I think is.
Oh
there.
yeah.
That's
you're
where
right.
Mall of America is?
Yeah.
Minnesota?
We have to go.
Oh,
You gotta
whoa.
go.
I'm gonna bring my Heelys.
Yo. Oh, I wonder if they have any good like museums. Like, do they have some crazy museums?
Oh yeah, they got all sorts of culture there.
Man, we're going full tourist mode when we get there.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I like. When being able to work in this industry and travel around and go to new places. I always love to check out like their art museums, see what they got.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Let's get it.
See if they got any goody goods. And then after that, it's gonna be busy too, because then we get maybe like 3-4 week break before we got to jump into NFT NYC.
Hey.
Which, if you guys were around last year, NFT NYC was fun.
It was so fun.
That was
wild.
that was when I just brought you and Kodo on.
Yeah, I was
so
like
you guys,
fresh.
yeah, you guys got to come out, and that's actually where we met Kodo,
That's where I met Audiko. That's where I met like.
or not
most-
Kodo. Oh yeah, Audiko,
Yeah, Limp.
Limp. Yeah, we met everybody.
Bread was
That's where we
there,
met
like
everybody.
Chip.
B Love.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that was so fun.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
Yeah, I met Rachel in NFT NYC. I didn't meet her before that,
That's insane.
even though she lives in LA.
Shout out Rachel.
Yeah.
What's up?
But yeah, NFT NYC, I will also be speaking at that conference. I'm not going to be on a panel like I will be at VCon in the panel that I was on in NFT LA. I'm actually going to be speaking, but I'm going to be speaking not on like the PFP industry. I'm going to be speaking on like the business of art. From my experience of being an artist, figuring out how to build technology to monetize art, and how that transitioned into what we have now as NFTs, because I was kind of doing this before there were NFTs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was selling digital content, but I figured out how to do it through the App Store. Or I figured out how to do it through, all these other different means.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
I'm going to try to put together like a really solid presentation that I can just like, spit some true game for people out there that are, artists that are seeing this kind of new renaissance of like how digital art is
and
being
tech
monetized
collision.
in the business of art and all of that stuff. So
That's awesome.
yeah, 2 big conferences coming up, and we're still going to be dropping stuff. We're still going to be releasing stuff. We're still going to be building stuff. You know how we do.
You know
This
what
is
it
it.
is.
And I'm waiting on some new Sofa King tracks. When's
Ooh,
that?
I got a new one coming next week, actually.
Oh, a slapper?
It's gonna slap. It's gonna slap, and I think Justin's gonna be helping me out a little bit with it.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I need that voice.
Let's go.
He's about to be, yeah, it's gonna be sick. We have this idea. You'll see.
Yeah, and then when I get a chance too, I'm gonna pick up the phone and call Blinky. I haven't checked in with him since I had to dip. So I'm gonna be like, "Yo, Blinky, where you at?" I haven't heard from him in a second. I'm like,
He's still on the boardwalk,
He's
isn't
still
he?
working. Like,
Yeah.
I haven't heard from him. Well, he was hanging out with that like weird dude that was with the aliens before, right?
That
was
Well,
crazy.
yeah, he was with
Is
it.
Blinky okay? Community, is Blinky all right? Has anybody heard from Blinky?
Hashtag Where's Blinky?
Where is Blinky? Ooh.
Where is
You guys, I'm looking. No, nobody knows where
it out.
Blinky is. We got to see where Blinky's at. I miss Blinky. I need more Blinky.
I miss him too, even though we have that funk.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you need a rival. It's like Batman and the Joker. They need each other.
Yeah, something happened between the two of you.
Oh
I
yeah,
can
you guys
tell.
were beefing.
Yep.
Yeah, we have a little funk. But
yeah.
you know what? I do. We were roommates. I can't. I care about him. But don't tell him that, please.
He'll never know.
Alrighty, y'all. So I think that just about does it. I mean, this is it's Easter weekend.
Passover
Happy
too.
Easter. and
Yeah, Passover.
Passover and Easter.
Passover and Easter.
Heck yes.
This is a pretty crazy busy week for everybody here on the SupDuck Megavolt Corp team. Big drop on 420. So we're working, we're cranking, we're making sure everything's good. We're testing, we're doing all the stuff that we do because that's how we do it.
That's how we
yeah, I think that's it. That's about does it. Anything else?
My favorite part where we get to sup chant our way out of here. Later. Sup.
Suppers.
Enjoy your supper.
Adios, folks.
Yo.